Okay, today I want to talk about the eyepieces, which are called ultra wide angle, super wide angle, different name. This name doesn't uh, show any scientific meaning in the terms of, it's just a marketing label that the manufacturers use. Uh, but what I mean is that something in the range of 80 degrees uh, angle of view. So we have here 130 millimeter. I had a bigger 138 millimeter Panaview, Skywatcher Panaview. I don't have it at the moment with me. It's somewhere. I have to dig for it. But I have this 30 millimeter, then goes to the 24 millimeter. Then I have here this 60 millimeter Nirvana, 16 millimeter, and then we come to the Spear Valors 7.2 millimeter one. Then the Nagler original or tape one Teleview Nagler 7 millimeter, which is the lowest one that its range I have. And I use all of this a lot, and I must say the best of this experience that I had was with this one and this one. And there is a reason for that. First, the wide angle and the magnification in this is reasonable with this. At the same time, this is very comfortable. These two are very comfortable with the eye. This is all right. This is not as all right, but isn't very good. And this is also, I've not used it much, but it's similar to this in a way, because I have some 34 millimeter ones. 38 millimeter one was really good, as comparable to the Max Vision 40 millimeter, but much better because they had a wider angle of view. The only problem was that this eye cup top was very wide, so you actually have to have a very wide face to watch it. Normal human beings are not like that. Mongolian people probably like that. Some people in China or Japan maybe have such a wide face. Other people don't have that. For viewing it, you really need a little bit break your bridge of nose just to accommodate the width of the eyepiece. The reason I prefer these things because what you see in a normal Plusle, for example, eyepiece, normal eyepieces that everybody has, there are around 42 degrees field of view. Field of view is just a circle of the view that you can see. The bigger the circle of view, the less you see the body of the eyepiece itself. That means this is what is called a spacewalk effect or porthole view effect, as if you're looking out of the window of a spacecraft and you don't see the actual window, you see the whole space around you. So in a low angle view, you're looking through this hole, and in a wide angle view, the hole almost disappears. The body of the eyepiece almost disappears. This is the experience you will have with this. Even wider than this exists. That's Myriad and Lund and Explore Scientific and some of the Ethos range of the Teleview. The Ethos range of the Teleview eyepieces. They have 100 to 110. And Explore Scientific has even 120 degrees. They're 3-inch. Focuser ones, so you need a big tube focuser for that. Normal telescopes don't have that thing. This is 2-inch one, this is 2-inch one, this is a 1.25 inch, 1.25 inch, 1.25 inch, the size of the draw tube that you put your eyepiece into it. And so again, I'm saying that this is for the immersion factor. You feel that you are in this space. The body of the eyepiece almost disappears. You will have to roll your eye around from this direction to this direction. I've heard in the 100 degree ones is like that. You can roll your eye from this direction to this direction to see the whole field of view, as if you are looking through a window. Within the window, we do the same. We turn our head from left to right and see the different parts of the view that window is providing us. So with these eyepieces, such a view is made possible. The spaceship view, porthole of a spaceship or a ship, and you're looking out of that to the space around you, to the star clusters, to the plates, to the double cluster in the Perseus, to the Andromeda galaxy, which is really a wide 3.5. If you could see as like a photometer, if you were as sensitive as a photometer or a camera, you could actually see the whole width of the Andromeda galaxy, more than 3.5 degrees, even up to 5 degrees I've heard. And that is because this is an enormous galaxy, and we are so close to it, only 2 million light years away, just around 19 times the diameter of the galaxy itself we can see. And it's such a huge thing in the sky. It's almost 8 times the width of the moon if we were sensitive enough to see all the widths of that. And we see the central part of it with the naked eye. And in that sense, it's one of the closest large galaxies, a spark galaxy, to us. Our galaxy probably had a collision in the past with interaction, gravitational interaction, I should say. So this kind of eyepieces provide you with that, and I feel that I can recommend this if you can get it. The Explore Scientific has actually this version at 2482 degrees. This one, Nirvana, is one of the best eyepieces. It's so easy on the eye. When you look at through this, just your eyes, as if the muscles, the strained muscles, open up. This is not bad. I used it. I have a video about it. This is, of course, so. I like it, but it's not the best eyepiece too, because there is not enough eye relief. Eye relief is the distance that you are should be from the top part of the lens to see the whole picture. Not as good as some of the eyepieces that like this one that I have. This is very comfortable. This is very comfortable. This is also very comfortable. And Panaview, that is the empty space here. It was here. I should put it here. I don't have it at the moment. Also is like that. Panaview is so big, the eye top of it, that sometimes I feel that it doesn't fit for human face to look at it with one eye. You have to put your two eyes in front of it just to see the whole picture. It's very, in a way, it's uncomfortable. In a way, it's also strange. You feel, oh, that's a nice experience. And yeah, these are the 80 to 82 degrees eyepieces that I have. I mean, future, I wish I had something between 16 to 7, something like 13 millimeter one. I have a Skywatcher SWA 70 degrees 13 millimeter one, which is really pleasing. I have a video about it. I will add it at the end of this video. I had a very nice view of the planet Venus with that. Very comfortable, very easy, no trouble at all. But that is not 80, that's 70 degrees. And the porthole experience can be achieved with this one. Surprise, surprise. A cheap eyepiece called Ostara, or you may buy it also under the name of the Orbinar, different names. That has one of the best feelings of a spacewalk that you can achieve with any eyepiece. It's a porthole eyepiece, of course, but that almost the body of the eyepiece disappears when you're watching through it. I put some of the videos I have from these ones, and just you can see the moon view that in one of our videos you see there. Suddenly the eyepiece shows the moon, a little bit of the moon, the reflection, and so that was with that 40 millimeter Plussel eyepiece Orbinar. Very cheap eyepiece, but one of the best. This is a planet Venus. I must say this has one of the sturdiest images I've seen of Venus. This camera provides, or the atmosphere is good, but it's a gibbous phase anyway.